Liberty is the official outdoor drama of Tennessee, and it begins its 39th season this Thursday at Sycamore Shoals State Historic Park in Elizabethton. And here to preview this big event and help us take a little step back in time are Michael Barnett and Leslie Broccoli. Thank you all for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
And I was asking you earlier, go ahead and tell us the characters you're playing in Liberty, the production.
I play John Carter.
Right.
Elizabeth Carter.
The founding father and mother of Carter County.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about Liberty. For folks that may not know it, give us a little overview. Tell us what Liberty is all about.
Liberty basically details a lot of the historical significant events that went on in the late 1700s in the Sycamore Shoals area. This has everything to do from the first independent government that was on the continent before Philadelphia.
Right.
Largest land purchase that has ever occurred on this continent, and the muster that led to the march to Kings Mountain, where Patrick Ferguson was defeated, and many view that as the turning point of the American Revolution. And it all had its roots right here in this area.
I know I've been over there when they have the muster over there, and that's something to see. And this production is something to see as well. It is literally a huge cast. Talk to us about what goes into putting this production together.
Well, we've been rehearsing. First we had tryouts back in February, been rehearsing probably since last March. Last of March up to, we're still rehearsing.
Practice makes perfect.
We had our last dress rehearsal last night, so ready to open up Thursday, and we want everybody to come see Liberty.
And it truly takes you back in time. It really does, to the late 1700s, and it really immerses you in what life was like back then.
Oh yes, yes, there's a lot of character development through the drama as you get to learn the people that really set the pace for this country being independent from Great Britain. The sacrifices, the connections they had, the associations they made. You know, there was a lot of work and a lot of sacrifice that went into it. And it isn't just Carter County. There was a number of people that came to help us for our independence, from Washington County, Sullivan County, over in North Carolina. So it's not just our history, it's our regional history. And it's very, very important that we keep this story alive, and we keep it. And that's the reason we want people to come out, support us. That's one of our fundraisers for the Friends Group of the State Park. And we have a number of specials that we're promoting this year. One of them for the first time, and I'll let Leslie sort of discuss a little bit of that, if she will.
Yeah, tell us about the special that's going on.
All right. Are you talking about
promotional?
Okay.
The promotional nights.
All right. Okay. This Thursday night, opening night.
Opening night.
Yes, we're going to have our first responders night, and we are welcoming all the first responders in the area to come bring a guest, and they will get in free. It's our thank you, our way of saying we really appreciate what you do in our community. Then the next Thursday night, July 20th, we'll be having the Veterans Night, and we've done that for quite a few years now. But veterans come, bring a guest, and they'll be able to get in free to see Liberty.
That's fantastic. Taking care of two groups that have taken care of us over there.
And it's always special. Our cast really, really enjoys doing that, and I know Veterans Night is always the highlight of our, besides the last night. It's always bittersweet the last night when all this work, you see it come to a close.
Before we get to that last night, you got several performances that are going to be happening. Tell us about how many performances are going to be happening.
We do them the last 3 full weekends of July. That is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
So the next 3 weekends.
Yes. And we open at the gates normally will open about 6, and the performance will start at 7:30.
All right, very good. Michael, Leslie, thank you so much for coming by, sharing about Liberty, the Saga of Sycamore Shoals. July 13th through the 29th, Fort Watauga Amphitheater, right there at Sycamore Shoals Historic Park in Elizabethton. There's a website. If you want to take a step back in time, take your family to see Liberty.